is a work hazard. You cannot go skating.
I was actually pretty impressed with myself that like I was able to do it gracefully, but not when attached to somebody else.
Right.
She said Harrison is very wide.
Yeah, I don't even.
He's
think
got to be
that-
6 inches wider
I
than
don't
any
think.
horse.
What's his name? Vogue is that wide.
Oh yeah.
He's smaller, boned. Gas powered. Just a minute, Harrison's going.
So,
Like she was playing Angry Birds or something.
at some point, we should talk about notched reins because it's hard sometimes to decide what rein length is appropriate. And like right now, I would tell you what notch I'm on, except for I don't have a notch to refer to. Which
Okay.
is not the end of the world. And you can see the reins are actually pretty darn short. But I would love to be able to give you that piece of information for your reference.
Okay. Now, who was the dressage trainer before Jessica?
Terry Hemrick was the trainer here since the beginning of Devonwood.
Okay. And so Jessica was just finishing up school and stuff?
And she was doing an apprenticeship with Ann Gribbons, who's an FEI Olympic judge for dressage in New York and in Florida.
Right.
And this
She
is
was one of
taking
her
almost no
students
effort on my
and
part.
trainers.
I'm just kind of moving his neck around a little bit. You know, he wants to be a little short on the right side, meaning you think of him as C-shape to the left and to the right. He wants to be short on the right side. I know, yeah, a second. He's trying to figure out how he can do both of these things at the same time. I know. That's horrible.
And the plan was for her to always come and do the tuning.
There was a little uncertainty on what she wanted to do. If she was going to on her own or if she wanted to come back and take over the business here, but the timing of it just kind of worked out. So she was a trainer and a working student at London Gray's in New York.
Regents that actually go down to bridal occasionally. Oh, what? Isn't it cute? It's big and cute.
How different do him and Vogue feel?
I'm sorry, say again?
Him and Vogue feel very different?
He's better in the bridal to some degree. They're both about the same level of forward, where they kind of go, what? And then they go, you know.
Yeah.
That's it. Vogue is a little less confident in bridal. Boy.
I can only understand about half of what she says when she's talking about it. We have the listen text system that she can wear a microphone that pops up right in front of her face, so that she doesn't have to hold it or put it on her ears or anything.
Right.
And then you can wear the other side of it and listen with headphones, and you can understand exactly what she's saying.
Yeah.
She doesn't like
Yield to my right aid a little better. So I kind of thought leg yield along the wall just like that. And he said, oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Very good. And he says, I think I'd like to stretch. I said, well, that's great. Not really what I'm doing right now, but all right. Oh. And then, every time I go one leg I go in too hard, I just turned it into a turning aid and said, oh, did you mean that we should turn? So it's kind of a little jujitsu-y, where I take the energy he's giving me and use it for my own devices. You know?
Go with it instead of against it.
And again?
Go with it instead of against it.
Like right there, it's just a little bit stronger on the left than what I was using for.
It's cute.
Yeah, he's cute.
So, the turning aid pushes hunches out. Because hunches are not my responsibility. He changed it, and I said, oh, that's awfully nice of you, and he did. So I'm going to work on a walk transition, but I really want to do it when he's a little bit more accepting of the bridles. And every time I try to slow down a little bit, he wants to shorten his neck, and I can tell him that's not allowed.
Do you have notch trains?
She just was speaking.
No,
to me.
yeah.
I don't. I'll have
No, I
to
was
get
gonna say
some.
you can watch her inside contact keep slipping back with the reins because of that.
Okay.
It's hard to keep the same equal grip on there.
You know, I didn't really, I'm not schooled on all this stuff. This dressage is like a couple years. I
Yeah.
didn't grew up riding it.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, she does.
Oh, that's nice.
Assuming she doesn't do it the day before she's leaving to go to Europe or something. Yeah.
Right.
Noah's like, I'm gonna ride.
Every time I see a Friesian, it always makes me kind of feel that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't planning on getting a Frisian. It just sort of happened just because I was looking.
Yeah.
But I hear, you know, some of them are really tough to ride and really jarring.
Yeah.
But he's not. You can sit his trot all day long.
Yeah.
His canter's like he's like a floating. I mean, he's great.
Yeah.
So I was surprised and said, okay, I'll try this Frisian thing.
My mom bought me a horse.
I think that's what the kids are saying.
It used to be a cart horse.
Right.
Which is which was actually a full brother to me. He was injured in an accident.
Energy here. And this is where I remember how much I hate the saddle. So I do not feel like I have a place to sit. That's all right. Good. He wants to get a little bit long on the right side. So I encourage you to move his shoulder towards the left. You can see he's not really taking contact with my left rein. But after getting out on the circle, he'll do one of two things. Either he'll connect with my left rein better, or he'll connect with my left rein and then do the trot because it's harder for him to be straight. So, there we go. I was like, one of two things are going to happen now, which is no big deal. So, I'll just change my posting again, and I'm still using my right rein to get it to connect into my left rein. Good, until he decides that the canter is the right decision. Hopefully while maintaining the left rein, trying some different
Okay.
options to figure out how he's gonna do it. Good goal, and again, walked away from my left rein, so I say, come on, into this left rein. Good. Yes. Good, good, now. Whoop. Then he came again. I said, come on. He says, no. There, good. Now I have a connection on both sides. That's it. Girl. Good. Super. Right. Excellent. Good boy. And I like that. So I got a couple good circles where he was really doing a good job maintaining the connection. And when he really starts to go over the back like this, he wants to stop, which I totally appreciate because it means when all these muscles are lengthened on the top line, that the bottom line, his belly muscles, have to shorten and contract. And it says, holy horse stretches, it's really hard. So I'm just going to maintain it a little bit. That way I can come to a walk on my terms. So I went to the hunt club yesterday
Oh.
for the what do you call it, Marina
Oh, you did?
Paris Woodhead because Annika, the pony,
Uh-huh.
she rode.
Oh,
And saw Tracy, give her a hug. We're Facebook friends now. So
nice.
I should tell her.
Cold. Cold day for a clinic.
Yeah. Yes.
Manila. Yeah, that's what Jessica said. She grew up with Leanne.
Who's that cute boy?
Or except they're all L names, so.
Lindsay is Jessica's.
Lindsay, okay.
So this is actually really nice to feel, you know, considering how little overall work he's had. This is a very manageable level of energy, you know. So,
Right.
hey,
Practice more.
look at that cute little dirt ball.
Those are Ellis on Jessica's age.
Okay.
Lauren, Lindsay, Lee, Alice, Bryles.
The curse of being a white pony.
I know, right? He says, I'm super darling. I don't know what you're talking about.
So a lot of times,
He says, it's good for my skin. Excuse me. So, I'm asking him to the left. Oh, yeah. So, whether he runs into poles or not is not my problem. That's his problem. And you notice he went, oh my God, I ran into poles. You know, I said, yeah, when I ask you to bend, maybe you should listen. So, I asked him to bend to the left and he didn't move his whole body away from that gate. And as a result, he crashed into the pole. So, let's see if he learned his lesson. He did learn. He said, I gotta get my feet out of the way. Close, but not quite, right?
Yeah.
That was funny.
Oh, look at that! What a smart cookie! Good boy! He says, really? That was good? Good boy! He says, are we gonna do it the other way? I love these horses. Because you saw he was like, are we gonna do it to the right? And I said, no, but that's okay. I think so.
Yeah, he thinks he knows what we're going to ask him next.
Well, and
Yeah.
smart horses are great, right? We'll take them. But that's the downside is they try and anticipate. And then he's in charge.
This is warm. I want to keep it.
So she's bending him so he just takes his back around. Good job, Harrison.
So I call those sloppy turns on the forehand. Because I'm not really managing them a lot. I'm just kind of saying, we're turning now. You figure it out. And that's really important that the horses learn that they have a choice. They can make good decisions. You know what I mean? Right? Right, Harrison? Okay, so we already cantered to the left, right?
Yes.
No, we didn't canter to the left. We cantered to the right.
Let me
Because
see.
I was using my right rein to make sure we were to the left. Nope, sorry, backwards. Just ignore me.
Now you're going to the right.
Now I'm going to the right.
Yeah.
Right canter to the left, right canter to the right. Okay, so I wanted that left rein working because I have a feeling this is how he's going to push his shoulder this direction.
Correct.
That was exciting when we just did where we crashed into
Just a second.